factoid. Who would like to read the factoid for me? Who wants to read the factoid? You don't need your book for this. No volunteer. Oh, Fred's volunteering. Thank you, Fred.
According to biologists, there are at least 17 different species of penguin in the world. The largest penguins are about 4 feet tall and weigh about 80 pounds. The smallest penguins are only about 16 inches tall and weigh about 2 pounds.
All right. So we have our information now about our penguins. And I'm going to move on to the next page. Number sense. Who would like to read number sense? How about Nicholas? Read this for us, please.
What is the value of a digit 2 in the total population of Humboldt penguins, right? The population in expanded form.
The first thing we need to do for this is look at our chart. So we see on the left side the type of penguin: African, Emperor, Galapagos, and Humboldt. Then we see our total population: 55,000, 595,000, 1,500, and 12,000. Now, what type of penguin are we supposed to be looking at? Who can tell me? What type of penguin should we be looking at? Angel, what type of penguin should we be looking at?
Should we be looking at the Humboldt?
Humboldt, good. So I'm going to take my pen and circle the Humboldt. And I need to know the value of the digit 2. So let me underline this 2. Who can tell me what is the place value of that digit 2? Remember, here on the right, we start with our ones and move on. George, what's the value of that 2?
The value of that 2 is 2,000.
2,000, because it is in the thousands place. Good. We've got the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So this is 2,000. Now I am to write this in expanded form. What does expanded form mean? Who remembers expanded form? Davion, do you remember what expanded form means? Expanded, stretching it out. How would I write this, Davion? Make sure you unmute yourself so we can hear you. What's the place value of that 2?
200.
Ones.
2,000.
2,000. So I'm going to write the number 2,000. I'm going to go back and put my comma, because it's 1, 2, 3, comma me. What's the value of 1, Davion?
1,000.
Well, the 2 is in the thousands place. So if this is the 1,000s place, this is the next one up.
10,000.
10,000. 1 10,000. So I'm going to write the number 10,000, comma. And there's some symbol I need to put between 10,000 and 2,000. Angel, what symbol do I need to put to show I'm doing expanded form?
The plus.
Excellent. So now I have 10,000, that's the 1, plus 2,000, that's the 2, and that would equal my 12,000. Awesome. All right. Communicate ideas. Savvy, can you read that for us? We can't hear you, sweetheart. Do you have a microphone?
Communicate.
There
Yeah. Communicate ideas. What is the
Population.
population of the emperor
Good.
penguins routed to the nearest 10,000 and to the nearest 100,000. Explain how you round it.
Good. So I need the nearest 10,000. I'm going to underline that. And the nearest 100,000. I'm going to underline that because those are the values I need to figure out. And I need to figure it out for the emperor penguin this time. So I'm going to go back to my chart and I'm going to circle. I'm going to go emperor penguin. I go the whole way across. Circle the number as well. There we go. All right. So now I have to round it to the nearest 10,000 first. So here's my number, 595,000. Which digit is in the 10,000s place? Who can tell me that? Which digit is in the 10,000s place? Noah?
In the 10,000 spot,
Mm-hmm.
it would be 9,000.
Excellent. So I have the 9 in the 10,000 spot. Now I need to look next door. So I have 9. I look right next door. I see a 5. When I'm rounding, what does that 5 tell me to do? Do I bump it up or round it down? Who can tell me? What would I do with that 9? If a 5 is next door, do I bump it up or round it down? Fred?
You bump it up.
Bump it up. Oh, wait. Let's see. So that 9 would change to a 10. But I can't have a 10 in this 100,000s place. So I'm going to have to switch 595,000 to 600,000 because I can't have a 10. I've got to regroup. Okay. So I have 600,000. Does everyone see what I did? Do you understand why I had to make it 600,000? Because I cannot make this 9 a 10 and leave it as a 10 in the 10,000s place. I have to move that 5, bump it up 1, because I regrouped. I added my 1 from my 10. Okay, good job. Good job using your thumbs up to help me out there. All right, now I have to go to the nearest 100,000. So looking at 595,000, which digit is in the 100,000s place, Amon?
6.
Looking at 595,000.
500,000.
500,000. So this 5 here. Good. Now I'm going to look next door. And I see a 9. Amon, does that 9 tell me to bump that 5 up? Or should I keep it the same? If I have a 9, do I bump that 5 up? Or do I keep it the same?
Keep it the same.
Keep it the same? How many people agree with Amon? Uh-oh. So you say I should leave this 5. Savvy, I should leave this 5. There's a 9 beside it. Should I leave that a 5? You say yes. Bryce, what do you think? If I have 595,000, should I leave that 5 a 5, or should I bump it up if there's a 9 next door? What do you think, Bryce?
Bump it up.
I should bump it up. Remember, 5 or more, bump it up. 4 or less, leave it alone. So because that's a 9, 9's higher than 5, this is going to switch. That 5 becomes a 6. So now I have 600,000. Huh. What do you notice about my 2 answers so far? What do you notice about my 2 answers so far? Angel?
They both have 3 zeros after the comma.
They do have 3 zeros after the comma. Good. What else do you notice, Lauren? What else do you notice? I have this number here and this number here. That number here and that number here. What do you notice about them?
They're both the same.
They are. They're the exact same number. So whether I rounded on this particular problem only, when I round to the nearest 10,000 and when I round to the nearest 100,000, I get the exact same answer. So let me go to someone I haven't heard from yet. Let's see about Mr. Raekwon. Raekwon, when I see a 5 or more next door, what does it tell me to do with the number? Bump it up or leave it alone? 5 or more. What did we do here? We saw a 9 next door. What did we do with that 5? Did we leave it alone or did we change it?
We changed it.
Changed it. 5 or more, bump that number up. Okay, let's look at our next one. Number sense. It says to write the total population of the African penguin in expanded form and using a number name. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna use a text box for this one. All right, let me move it down. That's all right, it's right under it anyways. Who can read that number? What's our total population of African penguins, Tristan? It's our total population.
Oh my gosh, did you know we had a calendar on here? Gym miss, bus evacuation drill, football practice.
You're muted, buddy.
What did you ask?
How do I read this right here? How do I say
Among 12 players are versing
55.
to 16.
55,000.
You know that?
Yes, right there. Good. 55,000. Excellent. All right. So I have a population of 55,000. Who can tell me how I'm going to write that in expanded form? How am I going to write it in expanded form? Nicholas, what should I type here, sir?
50,000 plus 5,000.
50,000 plus 5,000. Let me see. There we go. 50,000 plus 5,000. That's my expanded form. Because when I look at these numbers, I have the ones place, the tens place, the hundreds place, the thousands place. And Nicholas told me I have 5,000. Then this 5 is in the 10,000s place. So I have to write it as 50.